Now, I've long been a fan of the monometals, and in something like this draft that we're hunting today, there really is no better choice. Super tough bullets. They bust through bone like no other bullet I've ever seen. Great weight retention, typically 95 to 100%. So with that weight retention, we get great penetration, and it also allows us to use a slightly lower weight for caliber bullet than we would with more traditional bullets. In this case with a 375, I'm using a 250 grain bullet, but since I get that great weight retention, I still get the penetration. Now, despite these being proven for many, many years, they're still plagued with rumors. And probably one of the biggest misconceptions about these bullets is that with high velocity, close range impacts, they just zip right through an animal and never open up. And nothing could be further from the truth. With a high velocity hit, these things, the expansion on them is just violent and rapid. If you're going to have troubles with expansion, it's going to be with a low impact velocity. So what we like to say is keep impact velocities up around 2,000 feet per second or higher. So, even something like a 30-06, we're still shooting out close to 500 yards. Now the GMX is a slightly different design than a lot of the other monometals. It's actually a 6-pedal design. So if you look at the frontal area on it, it's more like a traditional cup and core or a bonded bullet. You get a really uniform mushroom to the bullet. Whereas we look at some of the earlier monometals here, they're a 4-pedal design. We actually get voids in that frontal area. So with the 6-pedal design, that greater frontal area, it does a lot more damage going through the animal. If you haven't tried out monometals, I'd really suggest you do. I know I've sure become a convert.